Hello, this video is brought to you by my supporters on Patreon and my members on YouTube. Minasan, hontou ni arigatou gozaimasu. It's the 25th day of November, 2023. My name is Kurt, and this is my Good Life Meditation, an exercise that I do each and every morning, a little bit after waking up. It's now 4:56 a.m. I do this to remember my life objectives and principles, those which are outlined in my book, Going Alone. You can get a copy from the link down in the description. And if you choose to get one, I do recommend the hardbound edition. I also use this time to think about the last 24 hours and how I did with the various challenges and opportunities that I met, and plan for the coming day, and then ready myself for death. But first, let's reread yesterday's poem, a poem by Edward Thomas, titled Parting. The past is a strange land, most strange. Wind blows not there, nor does rain fall. If they do, they cannot hurt at all. Men of all kinds as equals range. The soundless fields and streets of it, pleasures and pain there have no sting. The perished self not suffering, that lacks all blood and nerve and wit. As in its shadowland a shade, remembered joy and misery bring joy to the joyous equally. Both sadden the sad. So memory made parting today a double pain. First because it was parting, next because the ill it ended vexed and mocked me from the past again. Not as what had been remedied had I gone on, not that, oh no, but as itself no longer woe, sighs, angry word and look and deed, being faded, rather a kind of bliss, for there spiritualized it lay, in the perpetual yesterday, that naught can stir or strain like this. Okay, I'm gonna let that one hang like that. I'm gonna need a couple of readings for this one. Got distracted by the badoop. But I see the scene, the setting being, or the circumstance, the context being the, what would be the word? It would be the inert, that's a good word for it, the inert nature of the past. I like that. That's, if I get just enough from that poem, then that's enough. But I'll read it again tomorrow. We'll get a little further, I think. All right, and if it seems like I'm going a little fast, it's a necessity. The battery's low, and I'm trying to complete. I'm going to try to complete this video before it runs dead. Last night and yesterday. Slept well last night. Had a good day. It was a day off. I cleaned the house. I attended to. Basically, I did everything that I wanted to do on this list. I think. Let's see. Made a little list of the things I wanted to do, which were the morning work, complete. YouTube, work, complete. Clean, work, complete. Read. Did I read? Just a little. Not really. And then beach, yes. Just a day filled up with other stuff, as it does sometimes. So that's good. I did a lot of writing, though. That was good. All right, so no real challenges or opportunities to speak of. Although Yumiko did find a doozy of a listing, a real estate listing in Shizuoka, in Yui, the town of Yui, my favorite town in Japan. And we realized, I've really have to find a way to capture this in words. We realized the triangulation of our needs and our wants relative to the house that we're looking for. That what we want more than anything else is an old house with character, land, to have a nice garden, and relative convenience to amenities and necessities like clinics and hospitals, grocery store, drugstore, etc. It's tricky to find that. That house that we almost pulled the trigger on earlier this year, we call the Hirayama House, Our daughter actually went and visited it on our behalf. That house had all of that. It was a good house in that capacity. In a way, it's a shame that we let that pass. But Yumiko found another one yesterday in the town of Yui that has all of that. And it's like you could almost have like a three-dimensional thing. Like if here's the town, here's the area of Shizuoka, our target area. And as you move the house pieces, it gets closer to convenience. The price goes up, the land area diminishes, and the charm diminishes as well. Yet the conveniences go up. So, so on the convenience side, it's going up in that, but then dropping down on the aesthetics. And then as we go further away, the aesthetics rise, but the convenience drops down. It's tricky to get it just in that sweet spot. The Hirayama House was strong on that. It was probably the best we'd found yet in terms of having all of that. This house Yumiko just found is like that, but we know nothing about it. Even the few photographs that were included in the listing are bad photos, but from the photos you can see there's a lot there. That's good. Lots of land, relatively convenient. And it's in Yui. Hot damn. More to think about today. All right, let's do the good life. My 8 objectives are, the good life meditation that is, to be always ready to die, to make good and effective use of my time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize my true limits and my true opportunities, to do just one thing at a time, and do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully, and to keep my balance. My 35 principles now are war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride, maturity, social principle, principle of family, public speaking, temperance, life will not go well, the horror show, that which must be born, the feast of Oval, distraction, agency in the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the bullseyeing, script writing, the season of philosophy, script writing, there you go, you caught yourself, Kurt, the bullseyeing, the uphill climb, arena and utility, nothing is enough, the principle of fun, and being prepared. Now, as for today, it's Saturday. It's our daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, Emily. So we're going to, we have a couple of things we're going to do in that capacity. Let's go ahead and start a new list here. What am I going to do today? Well, I'm going to start off with my morning work. Today's the 25th. Morning work, which consists of reading poetry, one poem, doing this video, reading a chapter of the Bible, editing. Wow, I need to edit a page of Freeway's Bible study, but I finished it. I finished my whole editing of the book yesterday, so I don't need to do that. What I do need to do is update Freeway Bible study. Then and then feed the dogs and myself, and then update my journal, and then go to the book reading. Then I'll do some more YouTube updates. I'll do a short. And then after that, house cleaning is already done. We might do some shopping. And then evening. taking her daughter to dinner. All right, what am I ready to die? Are my affairs in order? They are. Are my relationships sound? They are. Is my life's work complete? It is. I'm ready. With that, I'll stop. I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care. I will move forward and up. I will rarely stop, and I will never